and welcome. Well, hold on. Well, I have to turn my music down for myself because holy moly. I'm loving these upbeat jams, but they were blaring in my ears and I couldn't hear myself think. Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's live stream. I thought we'd do something a little bit. Oops. Also, let me move my microphone closer. I realized I had it kind of far away. I was probably a little bit echoey there. So sorry about that. And I can also hear myself because I have the sound on my phone on. I was wondering, I was like, I'm hearing an echo of myself. What is happening? All right, it's been a day. Listen, I am still a little exhausted from the extreme wrestling weekend that I had, but holy cow, it was so much fun. All right. Let's actually get into today's build, because I want to do something a little bit different with you guys. I don't know how many of you are aware of QCO. This is not a sponsored live stream by any capacity. I just think that their products are really cool. I get them for both my niece and my nephew, but I also get them for myself, because they actually have a bunch of different crates that are designed for older kids. Oh, am I,
The music's really loud.
got it.
You can keep talking.
Okay, they make them for, like, little kids and for, like, learning and everything, but they also make them for older kids and adults. And I'm an older kid adult, right? So I figured today I'd pick up one of the ones that I have sitting on my shelf because I have a buttload of these. Like, I've been getting them for, like, a solid 2 years or so, and I've built maybe half of them. So I have a bunch of backlog, and today I wanted to build an electric sweeper, because I figured I need something to kind of help clean my desk off a little bit sometimes. Like, I get a lot of, like, my Legos get kind of dirty as well. They get a lot of hair around them because I have cats. And so I figured an electric sweeper would be very cool. So let's go ahead, pop this thing open, and actually build it. I'm very excited because there's some batteries and stuff. I get to build the entire thing from scratch. Look, oh, I think this is, like, the thing that helps grab onto materials. We'll open up all these little baggies first. I'm just, ooh, a big piece of, like, molded acrylic. Oh, I bet this is the dome. Yep. If you look at the instructions, it's the dome so that you can actually see the brushes. Oh, that's actually really, really cool. All right, let's get everything out and we'll start actually building this. I love beat somebody with that because it's a giant metal rod. All right, that is everything out of the box. I'm gonna keep the box nearby in case I have some trash to put into it. But let's go ahead and normally, interestingly, so I have actually built a lot of these Cubico crates before, but not any recently, and I think this is new economic packaging. So I don't remember it being this non-see-through, eco-friendly stuff, which is cool. It's actually compostable, which is neat. I'll actually add that to my compost. We've got a bunch of big plastic pieces, some gears and everything, which is really neat. It looks like it is going to be our MDF pieces. And you actually may have seen some of this stuff around in my videos before. Like, I don't know. Here, hold on. I'm gonna shift you guys. You see that lamp right there? This lamp right here? So that's actually something that I built from Cubico as well. It actually lights up. I cannot show it to you right now because it's USB powered and I don't think the cord will reach my laptop. No, it will not. Okay, and I need it to stay there because it's connected to other things and I need those cables to not move. So I can't really show you that it turns on, but it's a USB powered light. It actually works pretty well. It's really cool. I built a whole bunch of different things from them, so that's one of the reasons I wanted to do this today. Also, hello to everybody who is in chat. I realized that I have not actually specifically said hi to all of y'all. Hello. Let's see. We've got Weasels. We've got Sarah Games. We've got Michael. We've got Phil. We've got Bjorn. We've got Maui Davison. We've got Amito Sosa. And we've got, I think that's everybody. I think that's everybody that's in chat. Hello to all of you. I hope you're having a lovely day. I hope what's today? Tuesday? I hope your Tuesday's going well. Man, my week is so thrown off because I released my hobby news episode today late because I was too exhausted and busy screaming my head off at wrestling, which, by the way, if I end up coughing or swallowing a lot. My throat's a little sore because of all of the shouting that I've been doing. And so I might get a little bit hoarse. Bjorn, you want to know what my opinion on MJF is? I think he's fantastic. I have mixed feelings because on one hand, I don't actually want him to not have the belt yet, because I think him having the belt is interesting for the company. I think the storyline there can be a longer format story, and I think there's a bunch of people who I'd love to see him go up against while having the gold, because I definitely think he wrestles a little bit differently while he's a champion versus when he's chasing for it, right? But at the same time, I'm really bummed, spoilers I guess for AEW Revolution, that Danielson lost. It was a freaking amazing match though. Ooh, okay, here are all my batteries. Get all of it. So many batteries, holy cow. As well as some of my electronics. Let's try not to damage any of those. Get our compostable paper away. It's totally meant to be a Dustbuster-esque thing. Okay, so one of the things that I really like about KiwiCo, just as a thing if you're interested in getting this for, say, your kids or some kids in your life, and you want to encourage them to do like engineering projects and stuff, or even art projects. Like KiwiCo does have an entire line that is dedicated more towards like the arts and crafts side of things rather than the maker, like we're working with electronics and robots and that kind of stuff. I found, at least for adult fans of those kinds of things, that they were really dull and didn't actually offer that much in regards to an adult consumer. But I think they'd be great for kids. These, however, though, these electronic ones that are more towards the engineering side of the maker space, I really like for all ages. I just think they're really good. And again, this is not a sponsored video. This is just my opinion after having used them for like a couple of years off and on. And also having sent them to my nieces and nephew, and just like, I know that they've had a lot of fun with them. So just my opinion. All right, let's go ahead and actually take a look at what we're building, because we are building a sweeper. Something designed to suck up all the dust on my desk, because good lord, I produce a lot of it. I was looking through all of my kits that I have, and because there's some fun like ones that are more like toys or games, but I was like, you know what? This is practical, and I actually need this, and it's relevant to the hobby space. So it's one of the benefits of it is you can kind of filter out some of the stuff for your hobby space with the KiwiCo crates. But let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna part A, make the handle. Oh, sorry, I got lost track of myself. The thing that I like about KiwiCo is they come with tools. So you always get tools in them. This is actually a little bit of a larger screwdriver than normal. Normally they're like, cut this, take that off, it's like that big, and then like make the handle that big. Now, again, these are generally meant for like younger ages, so they make the tools a little bit smaller for like kids' hands, because some of these are, this one isn't. This is like a 14 plus, I think. But teenagers may have small hands still. So the tools are maybe sometimes a little small for adult hands. Chaos Cultist had that complaint a little bit because he's done some of them as well. And he got one of the like super tiny screwdrivers. He's like, I just can't grip this. It's just too compact. But otherwise, like, I do actually think it's great that they just literally provide everything that you need to make this vacuum cleaner, which is what I'm going to do now. All right, so I need this piece and a bit of sticky. I'm assuming is in the one bag that I did not open. Hello, Jack. My cat has come to say hello to me. I don't know if you guys can hear him. Oh, meow. I left a box down there for you. Do you want to be in the box? You're like way too big for it, but it might be cute. All right, it looks like we need to have it on this side. We're gonna take one of these long ones, and we're gonna stick it on here. I'm gonna center it as best as I can. I see. I think it's just going in this groove. Perfect. The guidance that they provide is great. All right, so that is stuck on. Nice and flat. I assume that's literally just providing some padding for some stuff. All right, so now we need our big battery pack. We want our switch He's entered the box, you guys! The box I put on the floor earlier, my cat has entered it. Mission successful. That's exactly what I expected it to be used for, actually. Dude, you could absolutely kit bash with the pieces in these kits. 100% you could. Okay, so I need another one. I need this bigger sticky. And I need the switch probably in the off position. That would be good. Does it want it in the off or the on? It actually looks like they have it in the... You can toss the tab. Okay, but I don't want to... Alright, hold on. We're going to stick it down first. So the switch needs to go up. You can toss the tab, the switch faces up. And this is going to go on the etched side. Which is the side with the line. I'm just double checking my instructions because unlike Lego, these are a little bit harder to take apart. So this is going to go here. Stick it down nice and firmly to one side, and then we'll peel the other side off. Oh, well, thank you, Nightman. I appreciate you saying that. Alright, now this needs to go facing the wires on the right. This is my right! Does this fit perfectly in this hole? Or in this, like, etched area? Pretty much, yes. Okay, cool. Okay, pressing it down. Okay, I'm gonna pull the tab now, because they said to get rid of that, so it is gotten rid of. Wires are on the right. The switch is facing up. And it's in the position that it left it in. Okay, now... I just realized this is the handle. We're putting the big battery pack in the handle. That's cool. I mean, I guess that makes sense, because that'll be where I'm holding it from, so... I suppose it does make a certain amount of sense. I just wasn't expecting it. I now need this piece. It's gonna face this way, and then we're also gonna need... What is this? So it's gonna go like this, and then we're gonna put it into it wants it to go like this. Okay. I think it was a little easier just slide it in going that direction instead of wait. Red on the right. Okay, so we want one red on the right and the yellow and red. I see. Okay. Alright. I think I got it. Alright. This is facing away from the holes. One red is on the right. A red and yellow are coming in from the same side on the left. Okay. I think we're good. I'm gonna set that off to the side. Stop and check. Make sure the switch and the wires are correct. The switch bar points away from the holes. The red wire should be in the groove closest to the holes. One goes on each side. Yep, okay, we have done that. Step 4 is to mount it. It is the Sonic Hedgehog thing. Yes, we're listening to just... I wanted something upbeat and, like, bouncy. And so I was like, let's put on some Sonic the Hedgehog music. And so I just found a 3-hour playlist of Sonic the Hedgehog beats, and that is what we're jamming to today as I build a vacuum cleaner. Ooh, this is the thing I need. Step 4. What? What? Okay. I am mildly confused by this step. So it just says step 4. It shows me this piece, right? So it shows me this sticker. Am I folding it in half? Interesting. I think one side of this gets stuck, but it doesn't actually show you peeling the thing off. Because on these other steps, when there's a sticker, it shows peeling it. Stick. That's not sticking it. So I'm not going to stick it. I think this just goes here. I don't know why, though. I think... Am I just protecting this spot? Is that what's happening? I'm so confused. Alright. However, we do need to do this. So these red wire and yellow wire are going to go through here. Bing, bing. Just gonna hold that place. I'm so slightly confused by that step still, but whatever. Just gonna move on with myself. Alright, come here, little red wire. Okay. Hold it in place. Now I need the battery pack. Facing this way. Hold on. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. Okay, this needs to like squeeze on. Go. Okay, got that one in place. I'm gonna get this one in place, and then we'll readjust this center thing. Because I know it slid out, but it's okay. It's fine. Everyone just ignore. There we go. I got it into place. Okay. Okay, but I know how to get it on there a little bit easier now. So let's redo that step. We're redoing it. No one panic. I've thought about picking up some RC cars. That would be pretty cool. Alright, hold on. I need to do it this way. Sliding it in from this side is easier. There we go. Okay, I think this is the weird thing. So I think what it wants is okay, never mind. I figured it out, guys. It's a sticker, not a double-sided sticker thing. Good lord. Okay, so it just, this is to help hold this in place. That's fine. That might have helped. That may have helped if I had, you know, only done that first. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. this one on this side. Just kidding, it goes this direction. But like, why does that look weird? Because I put it on backwards. Okay. Now it's correct. Now, squeeze here. And then this is gonna go... like this. Got it. Got it. Nailed it. First try. First try. Definitely the first try. Sorry, that was a little bit off camera, but definitely got it in the first try. We didn't struggle with that for a little while. I didn't have to redo my entire stuff. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. All right. I'm going to move some of these pieces out of the way so that I can have my instructions over here and my project a little bit more in front of me. Okay. It seems like it's stable enough. Alright, so fits over the battery pack on the other side. The middle handle piece will be loose until step 9, so keep holding it. Seems like it's pretty stable, actually. Now we need this stuff. Realized I had my own stream open on my phone and I was like, I really don't need to watch myself. I can see myself perfectly fine there. I can see all you guys there. I am glad you were enjoying the IKEA ASMR. It is a little bit IKEA ASMR, isn't it? With the MDF and tool scraping and everything, right? Pretty good. I don't know if I've heard... Have I heard the Wild Hearts? Okay, I'm gonna admit something here. I'm terrible with names, and I'm especially worse with music and band names and artists. So, I feel like I may have heard of the Wild Hearts, but I don't know if I like them specifically or not because I can't recall actually any of their music. Yeah, I'm bad with music. Really bad with it. Nightman Nemeth, are you one of those people that's really hoping for CM Punk to do a return again? Now that he's been cited at a pro wrestling event, which by the way, I was there at that New Japan pro wrestling event. I actually saw him across the way. I didn't bother to like go and try to meet him, although there was a massive line that formed for people to sit down and get a photo with him and everything. But yeah, I did see him across the way, which was pretty cool. I'm not the biggest CM Punk fan personally. I think he is good. I think he is even like spectacular. I just kind of don't like his attitude. Like, I just don't like his attitude. But I'm also biased towards the Elite, so. Awesome. What step am I on? I'm right here. Okay, we're right here. Ah! So this piece is gonna slide into, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a little slot right there that's still open, and that's where this is gonna slide. So, however, I will need these wires, not these ones, but these, the yellow and the red from the centerpiece to go through here. There we go. And then that whole thing is going to slide forward into that slot. Perfect. And all of the holes on the side are lining up still. Did you prefer him when he was in WWE, or did you prefer him when he was doing his very brief AEW run? I'm curious. Because I never watched him when he was in WWE. Like, I was not a fan at that time. So while I have seen, like, clips and such of some of his performances, and, like, obviously I've watched and listened to the pipe bomb and everything, but I never saw him, like, in, I guess, like, the prime of his WWE career. Oh my god, I love Chris Jericho. He is such a spectacular wrestler. I completely agree with you there. Definitely one of my up there favorites as well. He just... his ability to transform himself from company to company, from era to era, from character to character. So good. So good. It's just so freaking good. And I really hope that, like, the team, like, I hope JAS and all the people that are, like, with him in AEW are learning from that, because I just want to see all of them go for, like, as long as he's been going, because I think they're all very talented, and I think that'd be amazing. So, if that could be passed along, that'd be amazing. Alright, let me unscrew these. So now... I need to start stabilizing this bitch. Alright, let's do this. It goes in the back. Help if I lined everything up. I'm just, like, digging the music, and also my throat's a little sore, so I'm giving it a little break. I don't disagree with you there. I think his AEW run was incredibly disappointing. His just, like, freak out seemed out of nowhere, in my opinion. It was just so, it's just the whole situation was so weird. It's just so weird. I was wondering, normally, like, I was always taught when screwing things in to, like, do one side and then do the opposite side for stability's sake. And I was looking a little forward. I was going, like, okay, are they just going to tell me to go 1, 2, and then, like, start screwing in right here on this hole? But they actually don't. There's another step in between, so that explains why they're having me do it in this order. I just thought it was kind of interesting. Because, again, it's not the way I was taught, man. But I also... I'm not a maker and don't build things normally quite this complex, and don't always think about the order of things sometimes. That is a snug screw. Oh, or bolt. Is it a bolt? Yes, it is a bolt and a screw. I guess. Tools. I've actually heard that his ROH run was actually a lot of people's, like, favorite. So I could totally believe. I feel like his narrative, like what he likes to do as a narrative of being the punk against the man, fits in a smaller, I don't know, it's weird. Like, cause like WWE feels like it would work really well for that. I guess they just didn't let it go as far as maybe it could have, or realistically should have, or something like that, because of conflict of interest and ego. It always comes down to ego. Okay, so we've done that step. Now we need this acrylic. Wonder if they, like, cut this out with a CNC machine or something. I don't actually know. How's acrylic normally cut? Because it looks like it was definitely cut, not, like, 3D printed specifically. Maybe it was 3D printed. I don't know. You know, now that I say that, can you get 3D printing this clear? I don't actually know. So this goes in here. It's gonna align there, and then we need another screw. Yeah, exactly. That was the reason that I was taught that it was important, was because it helped keep everything parallel and stable. And so that it wasn't bowing, especially when, like, working with stuff like wood or thin metal. No problem, Sarah. Thank you for stopping by. Excellent. Well, thank you. I appreciate you keeping the stream going. Do not worry about not being active in chat. It's not a problem whatsoever. I just appreciate you keeping us on. Right, we've got the screw in there. Alright, it needs to actually be loose, so it needs to swing. Alright, I believe... I'm going to tighten it a smidge. I'm worried it's going to fall out. Can it swing? Okay, it can swing pretty well, but it's a little tighter, so I'm feeling better about that. So now I need this cool shaped piece here. The big end is going to go forward, and this is why we didn't put a screw in yet, because we had another piece to stick in there first. Suppose that makes a bit of sense, doesn't it, guys? Right, get the wire out of the way. The big end is supposed to go forward. I've been putting all the screws in this way, so let's keep it consistent, please, Angela. Hold on, let me find the hole. That's what he said. I think I got it. Yep. Okay, we are in. Need my screw. Am I actually? Okay, I am actually, in fact, in. Oh, I think I need the longer one. Ah! Dumb. Okay. Because, right? Yep. Yep. That's a longer one. I think that's the one I need. No, it does want me to have the short... Nope, it does want me to have the long one. I was looking at the wrong step! That is literally always the case, isn't it? WWE definitely has some overly staged setups for sure. It really depends. Like I'm one of those people that really just misses like the old gold and black days of NXT, like the OG. And I'm talking like even prior to Undisputed Era. Like not that I dislike Undisputed Era by any means. Adam Cole baby and the group was they did phenomenal work. But I mean, like, I miss when it was, I guess, getting itself started into that era, and it's just not the same. Oh my god, could you please sit into place? Alright, I've got it lined up. Hold on, I'm gonna focus. Get out of my way, wire. My finger's in the way. No! Wire! Get out of there! Finger! There we go! Oh! I did it! Good. Where's my screwdriver? There it is. My tiny, tiny screwdriver. You know, it's really funny. I'm using this tiny screwdriver. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Linus Tech Tips, but I definitely have his screwdriver. It'd probably make this infinitely more comfortable, possibly faster, but you know what? We're going to use the tools the box came with. Okay, that moves. It makes a little clicking noise because it hits the battery. Push it. Hold on. I actually think the clicker thing just got jammed down. It's time. Let me adjust that. Okay, yeah, it just popped back up. I think I may have had it a little too tight. Ooh, it may not be centered. That might be the problem. Let me see. Okay, I think I slid it. I'm gonna tighten these ones and see if I can stabilize that a bit more. I also want to double check, because I actually didn't pay attention. Long one, long one. Did I actually put a long one in this? If I throw the screwdriver? I need to watch some rugby. I've never watched any rugby before. I think this might be the long one. Okay, good. It is. I just naturally grabbed the right one and didn't realize it. Get that retightened. Okay. Alright. We're good. Alright, we can move past this step. We put that in, we put that in. That is there. Okay, now we're gonna attach the motors. I need these purple pieces. I need 4 of them. You need to go... Don't go over the edge or cover this part. Okay, so... Basically, they want me to put it here. Then I immediately cover that part. Does it need to go up to the very top? Doesn't look like it. I'm gonna raise it a little bit just to be... Okay, that's a little bit more in line with what they're showing. This is, in fact, sticking it onto the correct side because I had a mild panic for a moment that I was sticking it to the wrong side. Thankfully, I'm not. I like the name Harlequins. Like, that just sounds like a cool team name. Do they actually go with, like, the full, like, Harlequin mask look for their, like, their jerseys and stuff? Rugby's one of those sports that when I was younger, I always thought would be kind of cool to try. But I was also a coward and afraid of pain. So I didn't want to get hurt. And I know it's a really intense, like, sport. One of the reasons I will never actually be, like, a pro wrestler of any variety. I just couldn't deal with the pain, man. All of those bumps. No thank you. Making a slight adjustment there. Okay, good. Alright, now our stickies are on there. I need 4 of these little guys. Where are they going? What? Okay. Apparently, they're going like this, because that's why we needed the sticky stuff there. It's fascinating. Not what I was expecting when I was building this. Oh, well, thank you, William. I'm glad you're enjoying the show. I really, really appreciate that. Okay, cool. I'll have to check that out. They have a YouTube channel. Makes things easier so I can find stuff. Alright, I've got, I think, all the screws on. I don't know if we need the side in. According to the picture, it doesn't look like it, so I'm just kind of leaving it open for right now. I assume we're gonna stick something on the side and then screw it into place. Like, that's my assumption, right? But I don't actually know. Take a short break to hydrate myself. I want you guys to know that I have the cutest Sonic art for this playlist. It's just like these chibi. I don't know if this is from like the newest game or which version of Sonic these characters are coming from, but they're super cute. All right, so I've got the brackets in. Now I need the one with the yellow. Okay, I'm gonna go like this. I also am going to need one of these. Not this one, though. This one. Notch is there. That's there. Groove is there. Alright, so this... is gonna go like this in there. Oh my god. By God! Alright. So then it's gonna be like this, and I need one of these. Oh my, okay, I see what's happening here. I see what's starting to happen here. Let me see, so this is a motor. Because we're attaching the motor. You know, it'd help if I read the words on the page of my instructions. It's been a day. It has been a day. Good lord, it's been a day. I'm tired. Ooh, nice. Alright, did I put this gear on correctly? It looks like it's not identical. Doesn't matter. Does not appear to be. Okay, so I've pressed... Hold on. Slightly shifted my motor. There we go. Okay, I've pressed all the way on. I don't know if it's supposed to hold itself there. Mine is certainly not. I'm gonna flip it around. Maybe it does actually matter, and maybe it sticks on with one. No, it's definitely not sticking. Okay, well, let's hope that is gonna hold itself, I guess. Hold it. Okay, hold it in place. That's what I thought. Okay, I was just getting ahead of myself. So this needs to go. So many wires just everywhere. Okay, no, go, please, please, please. All right. It would help if I aligned things correctly. Good lord. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. I need these wires. I need these wires, and I need them to go here. Okay. There we go. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Now I think we can screw these in, right? Yes, yes, yes. Oh, nope. I need the one that says Eureka on the side. Oh, the reason it says Eureka, by the way, just in case you guys were wondering, because they're like, isn't this KiwiCo? It is. Eureka is the crate style that I'm working with. So if you are looking for the adult-oriented or teen-oriented crates, then you want the Eureka crate. Alright, let's... get this screwed in here, please. I need it. Nope, we're not lined up. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Get one in there. Just kind of loose. Let's get the other one. There we go. Okay. I feel like I'm going more than they are. So let me see if it has... if I can figure out why. Might just have this too tight. One moment, folks. I will be right back. I can hear my cat wailing, and I just want to make sure that he's fine, because sometimes he likes to act like the world is ending, and it's not. It's just not. So hold on. I'll be right back. He just really wanted to sing the song of his people, as is his way. All right, I feel like I'm not in all the way, so I am going to unscrew this for a second. Unscrew this one for a second. And adjust what I'm doing, because I think the motor's not in all the way, based off of how these images are looking in the book. Please give me. Thank you. Give me this motor. I think this is why. Because I think I put it in. No, it definitely goes. Okay, hold on. I'm redoing this step because I feel like something was not fitting correctly and I don't know why. So I have this facing this way. This peg definitely goes here. They're just showing the wires facing this way because that's what theirs are doing. But that's not actually relevant to this. Okay. So I've got that there. This is now supposed to just, like, stick on. Like, it doesn't snap, though, so, like... that's the thing that I'm confused by. I'm just gonna switch it and see if I do it this way. It still doesn't really snap on. Although that does feel a little bit better, so we're gonna leave it like that. Okay. Press all the way on. I mean, it's pressed as far on as I can put it. So then this, as the wires come out there, and then this is supposed to slide in. That feels better. I think I just didn't get it actually shoved onto the pegs enough. Because now, when I put this on, I'm hoping it's not going to press on the... Like, I can't have it pressing on the cog. I feel like that's probably problematic. That looks better. I fixed it. At least I feel like I did. Okay, there we go. I feel like that's good. Let's do the other side, which needs the black one. Oh, I'm sure we would absolutely love bashing RCs. I mean, destruction in general seems to sound pretty fun. I definitely think, like, I know Tamiya makes some kits for building RCs, and that would be pretty cool to try. I do not watch Only Sunnies in Philadelphia. I've heard that I would probably like it, but I honestly don't have a lot of time for television. I watch, I mean, I barely have time for, like, YouTube modernly. Like, not in regards to me making YouTube content, but, like, as just in regards to, like, me watching YouTube content. I don't get as much time as I once did to watch it, just because I'm doing a lot more things, which doesn't really bother me that much. I'd rather stay active. So that's fine. Here we go. Sorry, I was on the wrong page. So we've got this one. We're essentially doing the same thing. So that goes like that. This comes over here. Sits on. Still doesn't really like sit in there itself, but we figured it out. We figured it out. And we're gonna do the same thing over here, but with the Kiwi code. The cables. Don't spin, don't spin. Get this in correctly. Give black cable, please. Okay, there we go, there we go. That. Oop. And that. And not lined up at all. Try this again. Is that lined up? There we go. There we go. Now let's stick that on there. God, it's so fiddly. It's so fiddly. Alright, I got it. I got it. Oh, really? I don't think I've ever heard of Trax S. actually. So when I worked at Games of Berkeley, one of the questions we got asked a lot, and I never quite understood it. Like, I kind of did, like, because RC cars being associated with games, I guess, is kind of a thing. But, like, people would come in all the time asking if we did, like, RC car repairs or if we sold RC cars, and, like, our windows were filled with plush toys and board games, so no real indication that we had, like, that kind of model material or, like, or, you know, experience with those kinds of products. We got asked for RC cars all of the time. Okay, this is doing the same thing the other one did. Hold on. Alright, I think we're okay. I'm hoping that, like, once we get everything on, it'll kind of, like, stabilize everything. Good lord, there's wires everywhere. Okay, now what we need to do is we need, with the thing facing... trying to stabilize everything before I move on to my next step. Okay, now with these facing, I think they go in the top hole, so poke through one at a time. Okay. Goes there. That one goes there, and then this red one goes here. Okay, so that's all looking good. These wires are staying here so far. Wonderful. Just kidding. Poke through one at a time. Oh, okay. Apparently these all need to go through here. Will they all fit? Well, let's hope so. I assume they will. KiwiCo is pretty darn good about their designs, honestly. There we go. And the last one. Okay, everything has been moved forward. And we're gonna start connecting some of them. Okay. So I just did that. So now I need to connect this red to this red. Bam. Okay. Okay, they're connected. Then this black wire is gonna go... Does it matter which one? I'm going to assume not. I'm going to use the slightly longer one. I want to go through here. And then we need this one. Oh, that makes sense with the name, honestly. Traxxas and being out of Texas. Okay. Alright, black to black. Hopefully I'm doing this correct. Alright, and then yellow to yellow. And then red to red. Okay. And black to black. Okay, we are connected fully. Stop and check. Switch the battery pack on and press the back trigger down. The gears will spin. Alright, let's turn it on. Hey, what? Look at the motor spinning! Woo! They appear to even be going the same direction. Top of the gear should spin towards the handle. If they spin the other way around, swap the motors. Okay, hold on, wait. So they need to spin towards the handle. They are not. Okay. The top of the gears should spin towards the handle. If they spin the other way, swap the motor wires so they connect red to black instead of black to red. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, real quick, we're testing this one to see if this one's now going the correct direction. It is. This one's still not, so they must have just been reversed. I wonder why that happened. Like, obviously, it's okay that it did. They had it prepared. But I wonder, like, what in the wiring of this originally did that. So now they're both moving forward. Beautiful. Okay. It does brighten up my day. The sunshine, in fact, brightens up my day a lot. Because I'm a plant. Alright, I'm going to turn my motor off. Oh, I turned it off. Actually... Oh, wait. Did I have it? I had it correct the first time. I'm an idiot. Playing with wires. Okay, yeah, because it said it wants... I'm sorry, I had it reversed. For some reason, even though I think I read that correctly, my brain interpreted it as the gears needed to spin towards, not the handle, but the front. And for some reason I saw these and went, that looks like a handle. That definitely looks like a handle. Handle's the thing I'm holding, and it is now moving correctly. Alright, we're good. We're good. We are good. I mean, a leaf blower would also be fine. I think I'd be okay with that. Could blow just all the dust off of things instead of sucking it up, right? Although, I don't think I want to put that much dust into my apartment. So, probably not. Let's grab our brushes. We need to do these 3 times. We're going to take our little thingamadoodles. Are these different sizes? I don't think they are. Doesn't matter which one I go into. Oh, this does seem to be the correct one. Alright, that's good. So I think we're just putting them on the top and the bottom. And do them all identically. For consistency's sake. You know, they talked about if they're, like, tight to use the screwdriver handle to push them in, but so far, they've not been too bad, actually. Like, I was expecting them to be a lot firmer with that little... Normally when they give you a little heads up like that, it means that, you know, in their testing, when they've built this, it's like a thing that's come up. But not so much for this. Please. Stop. Stop that. Stop it. There we go. And last but not least... that one and that one. Okay. Now, we need to connect them. Fit curved tabs together. How? What? What? Sorcery. Oh. The other side. That would be the sorcery. They don't have the same sides. Alright. Alright, there we go. That's cool that they, like, automatically angle. And then we need to put the smaller ones on this side. Maybe. There we go. And there we go. Okay. I have pressed them together. Ooh, the big long screw. Just twist onto the end. Okay. I twisted it onto the end. Bam! And now I've threaded it all the way through, and then I'm gonna twist on another one. Looks pretty even. Wonderful. So now we need our big contraption that we just built, and this is gonna go... Oh no. I just realized something that I did wrong, and I'm so annoyed. This... How did I do that wrong? No! They have it flipped upside down! Oh, thank God. I was about to be like, what? How? It goes like this. I guess that's why we wanted these loose, so we could actually get this in. Alright, let's try doing this so we don't break it. Get in there. You can do it. You can do it. Slide? Yes. 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 There we go. Almost. Almost. Okay, got that one. Now that we've gotten that one, we should be able to... Oh, well, I put this... No, I did not put it on upside down, Angela. It is upside down. That's why the word is not facing correctly. Okay. Alright, I did it. Did it. Everything's fine. However, I do need the gears to sit correctly. They look good now. Looks good. Nope, we're grinding. Hold on. What is happening? Why don't you want to sit together? All right. It is working. It is spinning. Look at that. Ha! All right. I'm going to turn it off so that I don't like press on it and spin it awkwardly. So that is good. We have fixed that. Now we have this step. So we've got this, and it's gonna sit in here. However, which direction does it need? The rod in the notch. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Okay, rod is in the notch. Except that it needs to go like this. Haha! Please? Please sit in there? Okay, got that one in. Now let's get the other side. A lot of squeezing and pressing of MDF in these kits. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got it. We got it. Yours are a pain in the arse. I completely agree. Oh no. Oh, I turned it off. Alright. Now we're looking good. Now we're looking good. Okay, so we've got that in there. That looks correct. This groove that's sitting here is into that little hole. That's sitting in that upper part. Perfect. Now we've got these pieces. Pretty straightforward. That goes on there. That's supposed to go on there. Because it's supposed to sit into there, but I feel... Oh, did I miss putting in screws here? Did I skip that step? What the heck? No, that is what we're doing now. It's definitely saying to put it into that. I'm guessing it must go forward. Oh, that side's in. Now if I can get the other side in. Maybe. There we go. Ah, but it's sliding out. Do I have things tight enough? Okay, hold on. I need a screw. Ah, is that why I had these two spare things? Okay. Fascinating. Ooh. Okay. Get this into place. Okay, it's in. I'm going. Screwing it in. Oh god, sorry about that noise. Okay, it's held. I'm gonna see if I can get the other side in now and then tighten. It's not wanting to really feel like stick. This just needs to tighten. Okay, I think it's as tight as we're gonna get it. This can be tighter though. Okay, that's good. Like, please hold in place more. I want you to work securely. Does that allow me to tighten this a little bit more? Maybe? Okay, that one... This one actually feels more like it's in place. I'm also going to do this real quick. I feel like this is not even. So, and I want it to be more even! There we go. The gears are snug. Let's put these on now. I am not. Although I have, like, I mean, I have nothing against, like, dressing up, like, say, like a bunny girl or a cat girl or something like that, but I've never, like, fursuited, to answer your question, Gaming Elite. Also, hello, Ryu Mav. Welcome to the stream. Sorry for the slight quietness. I've had a very busy weekend and my throat's actually a little bit sore, so I've been really focused on, one, this build, and also just been a little tired, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Alright, let's test this. Alright, we're jumping out here. I expected. I just straight take this thing off for a second. Can I fix this? I can tell it's happening right here. I think this just might need to be tightened. Hello, CSM! Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here, sir. Alright. This one's still alive. Not sure why it's jumping like that. Like, I don't know what's preventing, like, why it's not sitting into, because I feel like I'm almost done. But I don't want to move on and put the cap on until I've actually got this gear working correctly. Look at me troubleshooting a machine. Ridiculous. Ugh. Oh my god, please just give it to me. I just want it to be out. Good lord. Thank you. Okay. That feels better. So I'm gonna go with that. everything screwed back in. And hopefully this time, it actually works for me. Do you guys think it will? And where's my last one? Get in there. Please go in. Screw does not want to go into this hole! There we go. I got it. Just had to tease it. There we go. Fucking hell, why? Now both sides are... Okay, I must have tightened it too much. I think I got it back into place. Alright, this one still rotates a little bit. I'll figure it out later. I don't want to keep fussing with it, and I think I'll be able to adjust the side. I don't... It's something to do with the pressure here, and I'm hoping that, like, maybe having this piece in place will help separate them and align them a little bit better, because it really does... Oh. He actually made it better. Hold on. Hold on. Where does this go in? As you work on Part D, do this between steps 3 and 4. This is Part E. That's taking quite a bit off, but you know what? It's fine. We've got time. I've got time, and I want this thing to like work properly. So I'm gonna deconstruct it a little bit again. You know, honestly, this is the most I've really kind of felt Maker-like. I will admit, it's pretty cool. Alright. Get all of these unscrewed. This tiny screwdriver. Mostly because it keeps slipping out of my hands. Okay. Give it to me. There we go. that one out. One more screw, guys. One more. No, Gaming Elite, you can't, and if you make more comments like that, I will ban you. This is unfortunately not the place for that. Alright, let's get this in here. Alright, okay. This now needs to go in between this step and putting on the cogs. Hopefully, this'll fix my problem. I'm literally wondering if this is gonna fix the problem that I was running into of where it just really doesn't want to sit there. Okay, so now we've got some plastic guards. Are they identical? They appear to be. Okay. If my hands could actually hold things, that would be freaking fantastic. Okay, flat against the rollers. This one appears to be... Okay, and then this one goes on this side. Alright, well... Friend, I can stop you. That's the beauty of it being my channel. Goodbye. And that's how that happens. Don't be a jerk. Alright, let's actually get this on here. Oop, that didn't work out. There we go. Okay. Now, to repeat the step that we just corrected. Okay, that feels correct. Let me get the rod in first and then put the other side through. Welcome back, Sarah. The build is going quite well, other than I had to redo an entire step, but that's okay because I think it's going to improve, hopefully, the problem that I was having. So we'll see. We'll see how this works out. That is not facing the correct way. There we go. Okay, so now we've got this on. We've got the rod back in. I don't think the gears were meshing properly, and that was the problem, but I wasn't sure why they weren't. Hopefully this now little stopper is going to help stabilize them and get them actually meshing and not grinding against each other in a way that makes me cringe. And instead works smoothly. So let's find out. Trying to get this even a little bit. Okay. Okay, I am feeling better about the stability of this now. This had gone on here. Lee's. Rika goes on this side. Yes. we would have already screwed this in. Alright, there we go. Got the first one on. That's immediately, I feel like, sitting more correctly. Which is funny because I didn't change anything here. I've changed only things here, but maybe I did something wrong in a previous step and I've now corrected it because I'm taking my time. I do actually, Michael. I have the LTT screwdriver, which is a very good screwdriver, in my opinion. And I've been using that honestly when I've been building a lot. Like furniture, that is. Not these kinds of products. But yes, I honestly do think that a good screwdriver that had a little bit of a magnetic hold would be supremely helpful with this build. However, I'm trying to do it with all the supplies that they provided. We're in place. Let's secure this. Whoop. Everything's fine. Just this goes here. Okay. Tighten everything. Make sure we are secured into place, because like I really do feel like either one of two things was happening. Either I just straight up didn't put something in correctly, or things were so loose, the gears were shifting apart as the motor was propelling them forward or to move, and so that was what was causing them to displace. Now we're going to do this. We're going to get this back in. It's going to require a little bit of wiggling, but that is okay. Get in there. Get. Okay, almost on that side. Let's shove it in on this side a bit more. Keep going. Bringing it off camera just for a second so I can nudge it into place, hopefully without breaking the wood. What is happening? There we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Alright. Okay, the gears look lined up on that side. They look lined up on that side. Okay! Okay, guys, I think we did it. I think we did it. Let's get this screw in. Dun, dun, dun. We're gonna test it. We're gonna see if they clink. Okay, so that's good. This needs screw. I'm gonna test something real quick. Because I think this is just a spare. And or it's for that piece, which is fine, but this should still fit into it. because I don't know, I feel like this one is not wanting to go. Okay, yeah, that fits fine there. I'm gonna just gonna test a different screw. Okay, genuinely that did work better. I think there was something like about that screw not wanting to go into this wood. Okay. Yes! Yes! Ah! We did it! I did it! Freaking did it. Did I... Pop that out. That's okay. That's okay. Got it back in. Okay. Alright. Alright. Is that... Okay, we've got that in. This is where I feel like I'm also... I see. I see. I think it leans this way. This goes in. Oh, on the inside or the... This piece is so weird to me because I don't feel like it's... I can't tell if it goes on the inside or the... Like, am I supposed to be pressing on... I guess, aha! Got it. Okay, that's a pressure thing. Got it. Okay. Now, I've done that step. I've already put those screws in. That's good. Now we can actually put this acrylic piece on. Took forever. Okay, we're facing this way. And we're facing this way. And this goes like this. And that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright. Hold on. This needs to click into place. Got it! I did it! I now can sweep. It actually, well, it took it up briefly. Hold on. No, it did. Okay, this piece of paper is too big for it to sweep up. I need dust. Oh, that's so cool. But I have now a working vacuum. And look at that. I even got it done before we actually needed to wrap up today. I'm so proud of myself. I have extra pieces left over as I thought. This is just a spare screw. I have a tiny screwdriver. I'll probably be getting rid of that because I really don't need it. But yeah, I can now sweep things off of my desk. And honestly, this is pretty great. It's going to terrify the crap out of my cats because my cats already hate vacuums. And this thing is sweet and loud. So I am looking forward to that. Oh, I didn't even think about how it was directly next to the microphone. I'm so sorry about that. But look at it. Look at its majestic motion. I mean, you gotta admit, while I did struggle with it a little bit, it's a pretty cool build. And there are a ton of different options in regards to like these KiwiCo crates. And like I said, this is not a sponsored video by any means. Although KiwiCo, do you want to? Sure, I will accept that. Let's talk. Shoot me an email. But I really do like these products. If you've got kids or teenagers, or you yourself are just wanting to be a bit more crafty and make some things, I would highly encourage checking them out at least and maybe seeing what they have. I think they're really cool. I think I'm going to go ahead. Thank you to everybody who is saying congratulations for me successfully making the build. You guys are very much appreciated. I was mildly worried and sitting there thinking in my head going, am I gonna embarrass myself in front of all these people and not actually get this thing built appropriately and just that would suck. But I did it. So I'm feeling a lot better about it. I do think I'm going to go ahead and call it a little bit early today because every time I swallow, my throat just hurts. Like the shouting that I did at the pro wrestling events really wrecked me. So I think I'm going to give myself a little bit of a break. Thank you all so much for being here. To those of you that are watching this later on YouTube, thank you so much for getting to the end of the video. If you enjoyed this, please do give me a like. If you aren't already subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon for notifications so you don't miss future live streams or YouTube content from me. And on Friday, I will have a vlog for you guys all about my adventures with AEW this past weekend, including a little bit of my outing to the Heels event that I went to, which was just really cool. Got to meet a bunch of the ladies. It was awesome. Anyways, I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful rest of your day and an especially lovely hobby night. Bye.